Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Here is my GSX1400. You've probably seen this before if you're a regular to the channel. And it's a cold November winter's day. And I'm out for a spin. And what we're going to talk about today is, do I get the new Honda CB1000F that comes out in 2026. I'm very, very tempted. I should have gone to the Birmingham NEC to the bike show. Hey everyone, hope you're well. Hope you're still riding in this cold weather. I've got the heated kit on. Let's get this bike started. And there we are. Smooth as a baby's bottom. In line 4. Let's get this turned round and let's go for a spin. So, a couple of things here. Do I go for the new 2026 Honda CB1000F? Let's get a photograph of that new bike up. And let's get an image of the GSX1400, and you will see how very, very, very similar they are. So other than visor down, other than throttling bike through Euro regulations, I think we're on Euro 5.5 now, correct me if I'm wrong. There's not a lot of difference. It's similar horsepower from this GSX1400 to the Honda CB1000F. Similar levels of torque. Similar miles per gallon, I guess. I guess the CB1000 will do something like 50 miles per gallon, whereas this does 45 miles per gallon. I guess this is cheaper to insure, seeing as it's 24 years old with 2,576 miles on the clock. If you don't know, this bike was stored in a garage for 23 years, never to see daylight, and I bought it off the guy who was bought this bike by his wife as a present. What a lovely gift from your wife. The GSX1400 in, what was it, 2001? Absolutely wonderful gift. But I'm wondering, do I will be selling this GSX1400, but should I replace it with a brand new Honda CB1000F? Of which I could have gone to the NEC in Birmingham to Motorcycle Live to go and have a good look at it. I'm guessing it's there. But I'm still thinking of whether I should go to the NEC to have a look. I could do next weekend. I think it's Sunday the 16th of November as I'm riding this. So, is it the 16th? It's got to be, yeah, 16th of November, not September. Did I say September? I'm going crazy. But should I go down next Saturday, the last Saturday of the NEC, and go and have a look at the CB1000F? I'd definitely be interested in the new CB500 Super 4 if that comes, the 2026. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see on that one. But I should go down to the NEC really. Have you been to the NEC? I just find it, it's like I'm paying £35 to go through a door when I don't get charged to go to the Honda Centre near where I live. Can you imagine if you went to a dealership and they charged you £3.50 to come in and have a look? It's sort of the same thing. I do understand the economy associated to it, but I think £35 to get in is a bit steep, and then it's £18.50 to park your car. I know it's free for motorbikes. I do know that, yeah. I might go down. I'm tempted not to, because, you know, it'll have to be on the Saturday. I'm not going when I'm working. I'm not taking a day off when I'm working. You know, that's like £200 or £300 to have the day off. I'm not, you know, so that's, let's say it's 250 quid to have the day off in the week. That's 250 quid plus 35 quid, you know, and then there's your parking if you go in the car. There's £300. Yeah, and then there's the day. £350 for food, including food and all that kind of stuff. I'm just thinking, you know, and it's the same old. I was thinking earlier, a week or so ago, I really should go over to Italy and go and have a look at the EICMA. But I do suspect that's the same old thing. And there's not much more that the yearly bike show can change, really. It's a show of all the new models and current models available. So there's not much more they can really do, except offer £35 helicopter rides at lunchtime or something silly like that. Ride as a passenger or whatever, you know, there's nothing much more that you can do. I guess it's the same kind of thing if you go to the caravan show or, I don't know, the cooking show. It's all the same kind of thing. So I'm tempted not to go and wait for the new Honda CB1000F to come in the Honda Centre where I live, which is near Stafford. So my nearest one is in Newcastle-under-Lyme, which also sells Ducatis now. So that's good. Good combination. Honda and Ducati. And then you look at it and then think, oh, CB1000F, but then the new GSX1400 from Suzuki's coming out. Oh, can I ride that for the next few years? You know, that's going to be a fantastic bike. Absolutely magnificent. It's about time Suzuki did the GSX1400 again. I know they haven't tried selling it for what, 4 years, 5 years. They stopped making it, which is a sad thing. So the question is, do I get what is in effect new old stock in this GSX1400? Do I keep this, or do I get a CB1000F that's brand new for 2026? I could keep this. I could easily keep this. And they're very, very similar to look at. I'd get the naked version, I'm sure. I'm not too worried about the little binnacle fairing. But, you know, and yeah, you do get all the new technology with the new 2026 Honda CB1000F. But I know from previous motorcycles that I've owned, all this technology, I tend not to use it. Are you using all the technology that's on your bike? Are you constantly changing the riding mode and things like that? I'm curious, because I tend not to. I tend to put it on road or sport and just leave it there. Yeah, just leave it there. Well, it's a very chilly November day, and I've got my Kai's heated jacket and gloves on. And as you can see, I've got my Ride Iron jacket. Ride Iron, great products, including their heated gloves. You might want to go and have a look in the link in the description and order yourself one for Christmas. Either a jacket or heated gloves. They are wonderful. I've only been using heated jackets and gloves for a couple of years, and I didn't realise how silly I'd been. Stuff that. How silly I'd been for not having heated gear for so long. Anyway, a quick update on the Triumph Tiger. I bought a Triumph Tiger a few weeks ago. You already know that. The Triumph Tiger 800, 2016 model. It's the XRT. And sadly, now the cold has come in, the battery has degraded and the battery's virtually flat. So yesterday I ordered a new battery off Amazon that will get delivered today, hopefully, fingers crossed. I'll slide that battery on a charge overnight, and tomorrow I shall put it on the Tiger 800 and then take the Tiger 800 out for a proper spin. I still need to fall in love with that Tiger 800, and I'm sure I will. I just need to ride it more. But it's lovely to be on the Suzuki GSX1400. Lovely. It rides so well. You know, this bike is nearly 25 years old, and it rides so well. It just flows into the corners. It's just lovely to ride. And the only technology is the key and these buttons here. You know, there's nothing else on it. It's just simple motorcycling. It's almost like the Royal Enfields of today with a lot more power. Let's take a right here. This is Loggerheads, if you didn't know. Oh, lovely. There's Loggerheads pub. The Mandalay Chinese takeaway. Used to go there on a regular basis when I lived in Loggerheads. Nice place to live, Loggerheads. Nice place to live. Hugo Way, that was the road that I've just passed on the left. Used to live up there in one of the new houses. Very nice place to live. Hugo Maynell School. My kids went there. Yeah, it's a nice place to live. Anyway, what do you think? Should I buy a CB1000F? I will be, unless something radical changes over the next few months, I will be selling the GSX1400. And moving it on. But I will admit this, I do like the CB1000F, the looks of it, and it, you know, it just looks lovely. But there's really no benefit of getting that bike over the GSX1400, and no, I'm not sure there's that much benefit, really. I'm sure the CB1000F handles like a dream, but this GSX1400 handles like a dream. The only benefit I'd get is that it'd be a newer bike. But this GSX is like new old stock. It's only just been run in, and she's 25 years old, coming on 25 years old. My goodness, it's only a few more weeks before Christmas. My goodness. Oh, she goes into the corners beautifully. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely superb. Let's quickly go for it. Come on. There we go. Don't usually like overtaking near junctions. You never know who's going to pull out of the junction. Someone's got a fire. Hopefully you can see that. There we are. Oh, she rides beautifully. My goodness. She rides so well. Oh my goodness. So, this is the weekend of Storm Claudia. So, had a bit of bad weather on Friday night into Saturday morning. Lots of wind, lots of rain. Yesterday, Saturday, that was a dryish day. I didn't get a chance to go out on the bike or any of the bikes. But today, on Sunday, the weather's dry again. And I've just popped up to the Raven Cafe just to put a few more miles on this bike. I'm trying to get it up to 2,700 miles, which won't be much longer. Another 100 miles, 110 miles, and then I will be servicing the calipers, making sure they're absolutely spot on. I will be putting new fork seals on the GSX1400, and I will be then taking the engine casings, the silver engine casings, off and getting them cleaned up because they've degraded from oxidation. So they want cleaning up in readiness to be sold in 2026. 25 years old and runs like a dream. There we go. I'll be sad to see her go. She's beautiful, but I've brought her back on the road after her being in a garage for 23 years, and that's my job done. Time to move on to another machine. Anyway, have you been to the NEC? Are you thinking about buying the CB1000F? Are you thinking about buying the CB500 Super 4? Tell me in the comments below. I shall bring the video to an end. Hope you enjoyed the ride on this beautiful November Sunday. Ride safely. I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.